good morning and welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Chantaburi. The Moon City, I think is what it's known as in Thailand. And what we're gonna look at is we're gonna take a look at a really cool old town that's right here in the middle of Chantaburi. It's the Chanthaboon Waterfront Community, and it's a market that dates back over 300 years to King Narai. This is the old waterfront. This is kind of like a seaside town here. You follow the river down and there is the Gulf. So this was an important area for trade, and it has a lot of influence with the Chinese, the French, the Vietnamese, and stuff like that. So we're gonna walk through here and kind of enjoy the old buildings and look at all the local markets, like products and stuff like that. And let's see what we see. And right here is the river. There's quite a few temples. This is kind of the main road that crosses it. And then the market is just built right here. And it has a lot of the Chinese style houses, the wooden houses. And it has kind of a map over here showing you what it's all about. It has all the stuff. It's in Thai. But it's just historic buildings, historic homes and stuff like that along the riverfront. And there's a couple little zones to this area. There's really like two main areas where they have the vendors and stuff like that. The rest is just kind of houses that you see that are like multicolored with the two-story wooden structures. But they still will open up the front and they'll sell stuff here like bananas, and you have like the charcoal, and then they're in there watching TV, doing their thing. And then people live back in here, and then they'll open up, you know, like a coffee shop or something like that. And it is Thailand, so you'll have the motorcycles buzzing everywhere. It's just kind of the normal thing. But how cool is this? Check out the wooden shutters here. And you can see how they carved the wood up there, that lattice. Oh, it's really nice. Now this is kind of a trendy area for the Thais to come. They come here and they have like little coffee shops and stuff like that. So it looks like this place here, you can order your food and then you can sit right out there and eat right on the river. And this is whatever it is. So this is like an old style snack here. This is the khao tang. You can see she's over there cooking it up right there. And then you have a cat over here that's probably in charge of the whole operation. Yeah, so she cooks it up right there and then she breaks it up into little pieces. And then you can buy it like this. So this is the finished product, so like 30 baht and 40. Get it in the little package. And just wander through here and see all these old wooden houses. I really like this. This is kind of a little hidden gem in my mind in Thailand. Oh, and then over here you got the Rocket ice cream. This is an ice cream shop that opened up originally, I think, in 1959. And then they have it over here. I'll get some of this later. We're gonna get some other food, but I'll show you what it is. So back over here is the main part, but they have a little kiosk here that they sell it. So those are like 15 baht, and you can get those right there. They have different flavors. They have the cocoa, pandarin, durian, and all the Thai flavors, iced tea, stuff like that. Yeah, I want to get something to eat before we come back for the dessert, but that will be on the menu for 15 baht, and it's ice cream. You can't go wrong with that. Now, there's several Chinese shrines through here. The first one is over here up on the hill, and then there's some Thai Buddhist temples and stuff like that. So you have a Chinese shrine right there, and you can go up there and check it out if you want. And then over here they have another little market part set up right here on the river. Get your coffee, get some snacks. But this is the place we want to go right here, is this wooden shack. Yeah, we're gonna go in there and grab some noodles. You got durian over there, but how cool is this whole area? So you can sit right here, have lunch, have some noodles, and then come over here and enjoy the river. Yeah, really a fantastic place. Now they have a little boat tour, I guess. I've never done it, but they say you can take a boat tour here. It takes about an hour on the river. Yeah, so here's the noodles that she makes. You got the little boiling cauldron here. They have the jope, they have other stuff. And so just sit in here, kind of a cool old style restaurant. let's grab something and we'll keep walking through here. No, I thought it was the joke, but it's goi chap. This is like a big, huge noodle roll, and then she cooks it up here. It's kind of like how they do the po. Yeah, so we'll figure out what we want here. Looks nice. And this is what we got. This is a bap mae mudang. Has kind of like the cow soak stuff that they put in there. And then this is the goi chap right here. That's those big noodles, and you see they put the right there. There's the big noodles, and they put the sprouts and everything else in it. So these are 40 baht each, so a total of 80 baht here for 2 portions. Yeah, that bap mae was quite good. You see they got some shrines here. Let's walk up and stick our head in this Chinese shrine really quick while we're right here. So they have all the normal elements. They got the little tower that goes to heaven. They got the place here to burn the incense. And then over here they burn the paper and the firecrackers. And then it has all the little murals painted around. You got the dragons. Really nice. And then we'll see what the shrine looks like. Yeah, so I got peacock feathers. I got all the lanterns and the lotus flowers. I got drums and stuff. Kind of cool. I love how they do these wooden cross beams. And over by the door they have like the guys, the guardians. Yeah, that's just a small little shrine here right next to the river. And they have these little wooden sticks. This is what the Thais will shake. They'll shake out one and that'll tell them their fortune. They go over to the wall and there's all the numbers over there that has their fortune. And they have the little tablet and the little deity. That's really cool. Okay, let's get back down into the community now. Let's go get some of that rocket ice cream now. Yeah, really cool painting here on the back side of the door. They've covered it with plexiglass to keep it protected. Got the Chinese lions, all this stuff. And you can see how it's just right here next to the little waterfront community. All right, so we got some of the black bean and the coconut. So 30 baht, so $1 for 2 little deals of ice cream. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's never too early for ice cream. All right, let's keep on trucking down through here. And this is what the Thais do. So they roll right up on their motorcycle and they order right from it. They don't even get off. They get their food, they take it wherever they're headed. And you can see here, this is what they've done with their little house. So that's their house back in there. Then they're selling the fried chicken, the grilled bananas. Check out that grilled banana right there. And then they have some durian. Yeah, here's the durian, and they have the chips, and they got black pepper, stuff like that. This area of Thailand is famous for the durian, so you see it a lot here. The Ban Luang Rajamaitri Historic Hotel. Oh, this would be fun to stay at. We stayed at a really terrible hotel here. This would have definitely been an upgrade. So they have like a little museum. Looks like he's got some issues with his motorcycle. He's fixing it up. Then we got the little shrimp, all the little snacks here. And then she's over here making those. That's kind of cool. So she's got the little press and all the toppings that she puts them in. Yeah, so she sits here all day and makes those up. And you see the noodles right there. This area also is famous for their noodles. So the Thais will come here and buy like the raw noodles and then take them back home and cook them up. Lots and lots of little durian chips. Yeah, so the best time to come to this market is probably like mid-morning to early afternoon. On Google it says it's open 24 hours a day, but that's just because it's the whole community. We have another hotel here. But the best time is probably like 10 up till about 3 or so. And then it starts getting pretty quiet in the afternoon. He's selling some hats. Yeah, the best part of this whole place to me is these old wooden style Thai houses. I really love places like this. And it's just, like I said, it's just the community. So, you know, this is what they had for their houses, and they've modified them, added little businesses, hotels, everything here. And this is kind of cool. So they have like the wicker frames for the Chinese style lanterns. So you come over here and buy these, and then the do-it-yourself. And then they have a little like perfume, candle stuff that they're selling things. You see some of the murals that they have came back in and redone. And it's a busy place for, popular for the Thais to come over. It's kind of like going back into time here for the Thais. So this is like what you see with Thailand, 20 years ago or so. That's what I think about it anyway. So like I said, there's kind of a couple different zones of the shopping. We left one zone and now we're walking to the kind of the other zone that's further upstream, and it's separated by houses and apartments and stuff like that. And we got some of the little trendy stuff, little bars and bakeries and stuff like that. Coffee shop. Now, if you ever want to stay in Chanthaburi, do not stay at this La Luna River house. That's where we stayed. It's the worst hotel I've stayed in probably 20 years. So you see that's 300 meters up the tarred land area. And what's so cool is this is what I really like. So you have little alleys like this. Looks like they had a picture over here that somebody tore up, some of the kids. You can see the brick style house. And it just leads you right here to the river. Yeah, come right down here and check that out. So it looks like they're doing a little bit of remodeling and stuff like that over here. These are houses that just kind of butt up against the river. Yeah, very cool. All the wooden shutters. You got plants hanging out. You see people doing their laundry, washing dishes. They got the little piers built so they can come and go by boat. And then the same on the other side. It's not as cool on the other side. There's a little road that goes there. And then over there is the Church of the Immaculate Conception. You can see the cross up there. So you see she's got a little salon here and then selling the snacks and stuff also. And they got a little bit of English stuff. Most everything is in Thai. They have pictures and stuff like that. But this looks like something from definitely the 50s or so. So you can get all your herbs and stuff like that that you want in there. And you see the houses. Oh, really, really a pleasant place to come. More noodles and stuff. The little balcony. And clothes and mostly snacks that you'll see. But there's kind of a good mix of stuff. Yeah, how brilliant is this? And then she's selling some of the little noodles with the shrimp. And then those, like probably fish or something like that in those little bamboo. Sticky rice, the taro, the red bean, they put all that in there. Little souvenirs all amongst these old houses. Another one of these kind of cool, charming little coffee shop restaurant things. Check this out. This is the Ponya Satiti Villa. It's like a heritage exhibition. So it has a hotel, coffee shop, and stuff like that. So you can come in here every day from 9 to 5. You can see it has the second and third levels in here. Oh, this is so cool. So they've come back in and they've preserved this so you can come in and enjoy it. They have some displays showing before the restoration. This is really nice. And a little coffee shop here. I really like these wooden style buildings. Oh, it's so cool. And then you can have your coffee right here on the river again. We've seen the river, but come in here and relax and hang out. And you can see how they have the local snacks. This is a larger version of what that one woman was making. And these are like the Kom Kai. And what's cool is this is a Chantaburi specialty. This is what they call the Kom Frang. The Frang means like foreigner. And she's getting set up here with the meat on a stick, the chicken and pork. And you got more of the shopping, more of the wooden style houses. And then another little Chinese shrine right here. You can buy some more snacks here, the hot dogs. the taro, everything. Corn on the cob. Selling some little trinkets. Oh, and this is like a Chinese style pastry here. That's him. That looks like him. Selling it with the bananas. And she's over here cooking up these. It looks like maybe some chicken or something. Yeah, she's got more of her snacks there. And then this is the little shrine. Places like this are just intertwined into the community. You see, you just walk right off the road, come over here, do a little praying or whatever you need to do, and then go about your business. Then we have a community learning house. This is an old house that they've modified into kind of just a local museum. This area goes all the way back to King Narai, this part of Chantaburi. It's really a cool part of Thailand in my mind. You can see how some of the old houses are gone. They just have the brick walls and stuff. Oh, this is a really, really cool house. So the yellow is kind of faded. You can see the bricks are exposed a little bit, but really cool. All that Chinese, French, Thai combination of architecture. Yeah, these right here, these are those famous noodles that the Thais will come over and buy. So 35 baht or 3 for 100 of those. And then they also sell a lot of pepper. They sell the ground pepper, they sell the white pepper. Just come along here and shop. Yeah, you could come over here, spend several hours, just kind of walk around, kind of check everything out. You can see here's all the pepper and then the snacks and stuff like that. And it goes down a little bit more. Let's walk over here to the river again. You can see everything, all the little durian chips. And then here's some more. They're calling it the crispy egg cake, but that's the Kom Frang. Oh, these are some nice little snacks. Now, I really like everything here except for the durian and these right here. I just do not like those at all. It's like eating chalk, and it's not very tasty. And they have a lot of garlic bread also that they have. That's kind of the French influence. And you can see they got just here in this little alley. Yeah, it's got a mix of everything. Shrimp, the palm sugar. These like right here, these are really good with the coconut or the peanut. You can get with the durian also right there. So 120 baht for the small bag, or the big bag. The small bag is a little bit less. Lots and lots of snacks here. The Khnom Kai. Oh, really cool. All right, so we got some of the Khnom Frang, got the pepper and everything else. So we've seen pretty much the whole market here. Let's go out and take one more look at the river. This is kind of cool. It talks a little bit about how there was 200 homes here in the community. Most were Buddhist, but there were 4 houses with Catholics. And then over here, this was an old style wooden house that's gone. Now they just have a mural painted. Yeah, so that's the whole Chanthaboon community, just kind of nestled right here alongside of the river. Really cool. Well, that'll finish up our video over here in Chantaburi at this Chanthaboon Riverfront Community. This is way, way cool. I really enjoy this. This is a place I would recommend if you're over here. It's kind of a hidden gem. Most people don't ever come over here. People go to the islands in the south. They go to Bangkok or Chiang Mai, but they miss out on really a cool part of Thailand. And so if you're ever over in this area, or if you're going to Koh Chang or Koh Koot, make a detour up here and check this out. There's other things to see here, but this is, to me, is probably the best part. So if you're over here, do it. And if you have any questions or comments, ask me down below. Or if you've been here, I would like to know your impressions on this old riverfront community. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the like button. All of that helps me out. And until next time, from over here in Chantaburi, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.